Today, we're going to be talking about 4 things that can help you get out of your shell and really take advantage of this new place and this time that you have. Hey everyone, welcome back to another What Should I Do With My Free Time Right Now episode. We are the hosts. My name is MJ.
My name is Adam.
And today, everyone, we're going to have an awesome, wonderful, such helpful kind of video all for you right now. So I hope you're ready for it. Just want to say thank you for joining us again. And thanks for maybe hitting that like button. Thank you for doing that. Today, everyone, we're going to be talking about utilizing free time in a new country. So me and Adam have been living in Japan for over 10 years, and coming to a new country, especially living in a new country, everything's new. The culture, the people, the language, the location. It can be very intimidating, and it could also make you feel like I'm just going to stay inside, a little shy, a little reclusive. Today, we're going to be talking about 4 things that can help you get out of your shell and really take advantage of this new place and this time that you have. The first one is explore.
Explore.
This is such an easy thing that anybody can do. If you are alone, which probably you are, check out your area where you're living, see how far it is to your grocery store, find that new street that looks interesting, and just walk down it. You might find some cool stuff. Maybe you won't find anything. But exploring is a great way to get to know this new area that you live in. And it's a really good way to kill time.
Get out of the mindset of being a traveler, but instead learning different areas and learning new places so that, you can feel more like a local and feel like you know the place. You know how to go to a different place quickly because you know the routes that locals take.
Yeah.
So you're getting closer to getting into the local mindset of living in a new place.
Yeah. And that's definitely helpful because that will make you feel more confident to go out. This is one that we definitely, that I personally have totally done whenever I've gone to a new country, even on just vacation, like checking into a hotel and I have an hour to kill. I'm like, let me just walk around for an hour, walk around these few blocks in this area to see what it's like.
Right.
Maybe figure out if there's, I can find a bar or a place to eat for dinner that night. And if you're in there for the long haul, get a bicycle and you can explore even further. Quicker. Sure. That's something that, very common in Japan. People get bikes. And, same for the foreigners, the Westerners that come here, you get a bike probably, and you can explore and check out your area even more.
Even if you're not there for the long haul, just get a bike anyway. You could sell it online. It's easy.
Moving on to our next piece of advice for what you can do to utilize your free time in a new place. Look at your hobby. You want to look at your hobby and then do that hobby in this new country, in this new location. This is something that me and Adam have talked about in past episodes. For me personally, I loved music and going to live shows. So I continue to do that in Japan and I got to know a lot of people. And Adam?
Me, I was dancing at the time. Now I don't dance as much anymore, but I was into hip hop dance, house dance, and I would go out and meet a lot of dancers, a lot of DJs, and I build my whole friendship circle, inner circles around dance. And I was able to learn Japanese as well. So it was really good to start off with the hobby and then make friends and then learn about the country, not through just, going on tours, but actually speaking with the locals and they show you around and making friends out of that too.
So hobbies is definitely something that we both endorse very much to continue that hobby that you have. Do it in that country. That's one way to spend your time as well as to get to know people and embrace the language and the culture even further.
For sure. Yeah.
Hey, we have a website called the MJ and Adam Show. You should definitely go check it out if you want. You can download our episodes like a podcast. and download also the video form so you can watch on your phone on the train while you're going from work to home without using any of your cell phone data. Says that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Hey, you can even join me every day on Facebook. I'm doing live streams explaining interesting words and phrases we use in all of our episodes.
You can join us every month on Zoom. We have a meetup where all of the members of the Next Step community come together. We talk, we share laughs, share stories, and just hang out. It's a great time.
And if you want to take your English even further to the next step, you can join me one-on-one with English online lessons from the comfort of your own home anytime during the weekday. It doesn't matter if you are a beginner, intermediate, advanced. Come join me, and through English conversation, I want to help you improve your conversation.
Yeah.
So check it out. It would be really awesome if you did. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
The third one on our list is become a regular. This means, everyone, to find a place that you enjoy, say a coffee shop or maybe a local restaurant, like a mom and pop's restaurant that you really like. Best thing that happens out of this is that you get to know the staff and they get to know you, right? They understand, oh, you're not just here traveling for one day. You come here very often. A conversation can happen and you can get to know, again, the locals because they probably live in that area a little more.
And of course, again, building friendships and building relationships, communicating with new people. Everyone's going to want to know who this person is when they see you often, if there are other regulars in that place. I'm a point and an example of that. When I came to Osaka, I made a friend through dancing, and the friend's parent owned a pub, and I was, kind of like a regular there. Every Friday night, I would hang out with the people who would go, and we would talk and play Wii golf, and it was really fun. And they showed me around. Like, we had hanami parties and barbecues, and I was taken to some, sushi shops in the place. We went bowling. So all of this stuff blossomed out of me just being a regular in a place, and people became familiar and comfortable, not with just the other regular customers, but with new customers who came in. They see how relaxed and comfortable everyone is. Then I became, like a person that people know in that bar.
Someone you could approach. Yeah.
It's a great way if you're from another country. Most of you are from Japan, so living abroad, they're going to want to know about Japan, and it's a great way to expand the knowledge about Japan throughout the world. Or wherever you go.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. My one was a hamburger joint in my town. Like, it was like the best, so good. And actually, I didn't get to know anybody who went there very often, but I got to know the owner, the chef, and the staff very well. So that was a cool thing to kind of have like a relationship, and you kind of almost felt at home. So if you're in a new country, in this new area, by becoming a regular somewhere, you kind of make a friend. Even if you don't like hang out with them all the time, you feel like very welcome and you feel at home going to that place. So that's good. That's a good feeling. Final one, how to utilize your free time when you're in a new country. You're going to want to write this down. Here we go. Check out local events. You want to get to know the people in the community around your area. So going to a local event is the best way to do that. So in Japan, it's really fun to do because usually it's like a festival. So getting to learn about the culture behind Japan and some of the things that happen at festivals, the types of festival foods you can try, or even something simple like a flea market that happens. Go to that event, see what it's like, pick up some cool stuff, and maybe you can meet some people too.
And who knows, you can be a member of the event creation in the next year or so. A lot of foreigners from America or wherever they come to Japan, and they're able to participate not as a person watching, but as a person actually carrying the mikoshi, for example.
Okay, yeah, pulling the dashi. Yeah.
So it's a very big getting used to the country.
Right. Yeah. I mean, that's a huge thing. I always see, like, even the Kawagoe festival, the Kawagoe Matsuri, there's a few Westerners I've seen sometimes, and they're wearing the Matsuri happy and they're in it, like pulling the dashi and stuff. I'm like, that is so cool. But yeah, so it could lead into that, everyone, but just, again, going out and learning about the things that happen in that town, become more familiar with it. And if you're more familiar with it, then it won't seem so distant from you. It won't seem such like a scary place to like go out into. So I'm sure a lot of people are very outgoing and will do these things on their own, but we just wanted to highlight some of these things for everyone. So if you're going overseas, because in Tokyo, at least, COVID's been dwindling down. Let's see if the borders are opening up for everyone to go out and travel, finally go out and move to that new country that you wanted to go to. And just here are some tips to use your free time in a good, positive way to really experience this new culture and the new place that you're living in. Bam, that's it for this episode, everyone. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Hit the like button. Leave a comment down below. What is something that you have done when you have been overseas that helped you during your free time, help you get to know the people, the locals, or tell us a place that you want to go to right now.
Also, check us out. Twitter and Instagram. Like, comment, subscribe. We wait for you always. Definitely give it a shot.
All right, everyone. That's it. We'll see you on the next step.